Hey, welcome back to the virtual table. So, before I hit record, I actually tried to do a mission where I abandoned the mission because if I can get four more exhaustions, I can get Scissorhands to retire and Critter to retire right along with it, almost sort of like to force it to happen. It doesn't work. So, we're gonna go do a mission, and I'm thinking let's do a mission that's gonna be hard. Um, so we can maybe get closer to that happening. The thing is I'm debating with Starfire here. She retires if she keeps exhausting, so maybe we don't want her to be the one exhausting when we're trying to get exhausts to happen. Edward Scissorhands is not a bad character. Neither is Nathaniel Green, for that matter. Um, I just think, we're just trying to usher this along to unlock some other character types. So, with that said, there's a part of me that's thinking, okay, maybe I should have one of the Mindy come in. The only reason to keep Starfire here is the overall party level stays low. If I put in a level 6, then this is going to be 10, 13, 17 divided by 4. It's going to be an average level of 4, which means he's under leveled for the mission. Then 4, 8, 11, 14, average level is 4 times 3. So 3. That's pretty good. And what do we say, 17? So yeah, 4 times 4. So that brings the average level down by one whole level. I don't think Mork and Mindy's any better. Yeah, they're level 6 as well. And yeah, no matter what, if we create a bard or something like that, we're going to get an imbalance in terms of party level. So that's the only dilemma. And then if I did bring one of these along, who would it be? I guess it depends on the mission. Minty plays a lot like Critter, because the invisibility cloak, stuff like that. But it is a really good character we have that can murder, death, kill, take things down. I think we'll do Mork and Mindy. Sure. So now which quest do we do? I would say let's just do one of these, right? If we have to loot chests, which means we have to do a lot of moving, I may actually want to switch it back to the other Mindy. This one, which I think we're going to get our butt kicked in, is a possibility. And why not? We could get our butt kicked. By the way, this little exclamation point is still showing up, and I still can't for the life of me think of what it is. My only thing is that this character and the other one who got this exclamation point, you have this where you get these penalty cards, but then we have this that cancels it. That's the only thing I can think of. Because it's just letting me know I'm wearing an item that gives me a negative effect, even though I'm ignoring the negative effect. So which of these two? Let's flip to her. And we'll take this on.
You gingerly step into the entryway of the crooked bone, careful to avoid the broken glass, nails, and other treacherous things. You glance around the room and see nothing but the usual detritus.
Detritus, that's another word I never heard of before.
An explosion from an upper room violently shakes the entire building.
Fantasy Flight Games usually does this. They hire these people who have all these pretentious vocabularies. Detritus, waste or debris of any kind. Well, there you go. My vocabulary is expanding playing this game.
From it all to the abyss, Hale's disembodied voice yells out. I set up my work in the most out-of-the-way, uninviting, decrepit little hovel, and grand idiots still manage to stumble in and disrupt my research. The translucent woman suddenly appears before you. You do know that your mere presence in this building changes the flow of the ether, causing unanticipated currents that produce catastrophic consequences, right? I mean, how could you not know that? Hale closes her eyes and begins to take deep breaths, fading a little out of view with each exhale. Yes, I did agree to help you. I had hoped the memory was a nightmare of some kind, but it wasn't. So that can't be helped now. The least you can do in return, however, is to warn me before
why
you
is he
cross
so
the threshold.
tanky?
She gives you
Why
an
is he so
icy
good?
stare. So, what do you want
Okay,
anyway?
well, our bot is
Let's
doing
make this
really,
quick.
really good.
You explain to her the situation
Well,
with
I'm
Jack
also
Sarah
doing really good.
and the need to locate where
Two
she's
of my
hiding.
deaths were from auction.
A simple scrying
So-
matter. Well, then we're in luck. Hale begins. Or rather, I'm in luck. The main component I would need for such a task is Biteroot, and I ran out of it just last week.
Well,
I was
he
going to
has
get a new
lifesteal.
one.
I have a
Now
Grievous
I can just
now,
send
so I
you
can
out to get it instead. Everyone wins. Except those infernal forest imps who terrorize my usual gathering spot.
Yeah, Thornmails look
Quite a
amazing for
few of them
Tomcat.
will end up dead. A small map drops in your hand, and with a wave of Hale's arms, a sudden
Like,
powerful
I do damage
force
when I
pushes
just
you out
attack
of
as
the
well,
door.
which is just amazing.
Remember, ring the bell when you come back, and wait
Yeah.
47 seconds before entering the door.
That's a whiny little ghost. Nature calls. Hidden in the bushes of some crude machine. Oh, so this is like a tinker retirement quest.
He's not invincible.
Gain 3 -1 attack modifiers.
Well, he actually should never be invincible.
I think that's going to go on everybody. We get 10 gold. We give it to him because he needs it for his retirement fund. And who's going to get the 3 -1 modifiers? Now that is an excellent question. I need her to do lots of damage.
Richard, get out of there.
This one actually usually doesn't do a lot of damage. We just use her.
Damn it, you got it. I got it
For the heals.
Way. I could have tanked that for you.
We'll give it to Critter 2. Which, by the way, Critter 2 is named after the movie. It's the sequel. It's not as good as the original.
You really don't want to do this, Joe.
You're able to follow the map
Joe,
to a
you
network
really
of
don't.
small caves just north of the Dagger Forest. The place is teeming with life. Lush,
The
massive
minions are doing more
plants,
damage than
as well as a
him.
number of hostile animals and imps. You prepare for their attack.
Can I really kill something with a single attack? These little imps are possible. They only have 3 health. They do have a shield, though. Kill 3 or fewer. That's also tough with this character. We'll try that. I don't know if I can pull it off. Allow none of your allies to be exhausted or reveal a room. Well, if there's anybody to reveal a room, it's Mindy. Cause a trap to be sprung. No. Oh, this is even worse. Loot a chest. I don't even... Well, there's 5 chests. Gain 13 experience is a ridiculous number. So we're going to have to go with this. So, items. I need to do 6 times. 1, 2,
Huh?
3, 4...
Yeah, those are some pretty garbage guys. You say
5 after arrest, and then again 6 after arrest. Oh, that's a lot.
Except for minions. Minions won't tank it.
It's a nice looking map. Alright, so this one has multiple doors to give you alternate ways, and then it looks like possibly 2 more doors. You have to loot all the chests, and I don't know where they all are. There's one here, of course. I'm guessing they're going to be scattered. So one in here, one in here. So one there, 2, 3, and then 4, and probably over here is 5.
Like, if she uses it correctly, I will just die.
Sorry about the noise. Nothing I can do.
And this allowed me to had a huge lead on, so I was able to make sure that didn't happen.
So if I want to kill something in one shebang,
She's dead.
these are elite forest imps. That's not going to happen. They got 7 health. Jeez Louise, that's a lot of health. I need this guy
You know what? I should get
to move here to get that chest. Because isn't that his quest? Yeah, loot a chest. So 1, 2, 3, 4 movement. I can get right there.
I can get 30%.
And then we can curse. We'll do a big curse to boot. We got 3 bears. Oof. There's going to be a lot of damage going on here. Excuse me. Oh, I got this weird thing going on. Sure, let's... Although... Oh, that curse only happens if I could get night. That's a weird one. Maybe we'll wait a bit to get that rat out. Although it's not a bad idea, because then the rat can absorb their hits instead of us. We'll do it. And then for the bottom piece, maybe do this. And then we got Mindy in the back here, who needs to open a door, and I'm thinking I'm just going to have her go open this door. And, oh, we do have some weird traps. So that's a 2 damage, that's a 2 damage. I didn't even realize that. Gruesome advantage, we'll let her move 7. And then we can burning oil, or we can go invisible. I think, I don't want to go invisible yet. This is a nice 4 range attack. Puts wound on things. It's a 3 range. So we'll go ahead and do that one. I don't mind going late. I don't know if the bears are really going to move 3 spaces. That's what I'm banking on, is that they won't be able to. These jerks here will probably zap us with a... See, like, their attack supply cursed. Do you see that? So these things are public enemy number 1. So these are nice, but the numbers are too low. Maybe if I started with this one and then ended with that one. It's not the worst idea. That's also not a bad idea either, like, considering how they're lined up right now. I could probably do an impaling spear on them. Which is a 48.
I have no help.
I think I'm going to do that and then that. Well, look at them. They're going super early. But these guys go in later. So here they're going to poison and curse 2 targets. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything to stop that. They got high health. These guys aren't moving or doing anything.
How many are doing? Not a single one of them are doing AP. Actually, spirit massage might be bad. No, increases. Nitro, back up, back up, back up.
So I was going to do move, attack, move. I can do move, attack the air, move, and then I can do attack, move, attack. Or I could just move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then do a boomerang. Well, hold on. I got the boots. So if I do a move of 1, 2, I can actually get all the way there. Attack. And then move again. And then attack. Move. I can actually get one attack on those guys. I like it. I'm going to do it. In fact, I can move here. Maybe get some attacks in even quicker. Yeah, the retaliate is 2. I forgot about that. Did no damage. So I'm going to go ahead and move. And now we're going to do the rest of our attacks against this guy, because that other one had retaliate, and that's not fun. Not enough to kill. Get that one back.
God damn it, I left you.
Poison and curse. At least they hit the same 2.
No.
Alright, move 7. Oh my gosh, it's got 3 more in there.
He's mine.
That wasn't bad. Take both of them back. We're gonna get some more curses now because of this jerk. So many curses. I'm going to just be missing left and right with this character. Alright, let's see if we get credit for our quest.
Bro, I'm dying to him, though.
Oh, the bear has retaliate. So watch this. I'm going to mind control this guy and have him attack the bear, which has a retaliate too.
Yeah, I need to defend
That was awesome.
that passing around. We actually like group up, we win.
These bears are just so powerful. I definitely need to get some heals in and some movement. We'll do that to heal ourselves.
Who do I have a vendetta against?
And then the Plague Herald over here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I need to use that stamina potion. And then I just need to go hog wild with my rogue here. I just don't know. We'll wound one of these fairies. And then go invisible. That's just, I go so late in the round. At least do that. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm a little nervous. Attack 6 wound. Holy cow. Curse times 2. Look at this. You gotta kill those things so fast.
Holy cow. Nitro, from that one fight with him, I reduced 1,100 damage.
Here's one of those curses. You knew that was coming.
Why is that such a big choke?
Alright, so Scoundrel. Because we have somebody next to him, I can murder, death, kill this thing like it's nothing.
It's not actually that strong.
Like 5 whole damage. And it's overkill, but I'm gonna do it. Actually, I could do this. I hit 2 of them now. I can hit both of them. And I'm going to stun him. No, don't have to. Because I'm going invisible. Maybe poison this one, though. There we go. I drew a roller. +1 roller, but then I drew the nothing burger. You stink. So now I'm going to go invisible.
If you kill someone.
I won't use my potion yet.
No, it's all.
So the advantage here
That is
is this bear won't attack anybody because they don't move. See, they just attack whoever's next to them and that's it.
God. Dude, he just ate me.
I am going to get attacked over here. And yeah, we're going to get cursed. So I'm getting all the curse cards. I got one for this and for the rat. It's all going into the same deck. Oh. The rat did its job, I guess. I don't know. I need to get healed.
Oh my god. The Evelyn. She just 1v1'd him with one.
I at least stun the one in the middle. Would love to use this, but need to get rid of that poison first. Well, we're going to do some cursing of our own.
Look at him. Look how big he is. Like, I'm pretty big, but like, damn, he's just big.
Oh, hold on. How do I loot?
Come here. You know what? I'm gonna eat the
With
chunk
a
out.
loot action. Not end of turn looting. How do I do a loot action? Do I actually have to have a loot card? Because if I do, that is the stupidest thing ever. I'm going to lose this mission.
Sean is back.
I definitely need heals, but I don't have any. I gotta move one more.
I'm so low.
Do I have any way to heal anybody? Right there. Yeah, look, I don't have a loot. Do I have a loot action? I gotta find somebody with a loot action. I got rid of all of them, didn't I? Right there, loot 2. That's only a one-time deal, though. Yeah, I did not prepare properly for this mission. What a stupid mission. I mean, the last time we had something like this, there was some kind of action you could do where you could just loot instead of using your card.
I think the Evelyn can like kill the freaking.
So we'll go ahead and do that. And then for the top action,
Well, she like stunned him, and then just like won. She just like destroyed all of his health. Jesus. I think this might be game if I die.
do that for the top. Right there, loot. There's the action. So I gotta do it with my rogue. And then just get the card back and never burn that card.
Nice.
And look at this. Move 2. Loot every hex you enter with this action. So
Bro,
I got
he
2
said
of them.
only damage me and Evelyn. I'm like, shut up. If I have more damage than Lucian, or like anywhere close, I'm going to get just.
We'll come out late.
Get him.
They're coming out early. That's not good. Curse times 2. Oh my gosh.
Get him.
He's stunned, but these other ones aren't. Okay. I was gonna say that's gonna hurt.
Get him.
That also hurt.
Get him. God, he's stayed alive for so long.
We gotta get rid of the poison, and this will get rid of his wound too. And then we're gonna go ahead and poison these guys. Do some goggles to make sure it. There we go, we got rid of one of those curse cards.
Look how big I am. I'm actually pretty big.
I think we would like to get. That attack 4 is good.
I got this. Nice.
Alright, so the Mind Thief.
We win.
We need to kill these
Right, no,
jerks.
I'm just gonna-
The bear is bad,
I'm
don't
going
get me
to
wrong.
that.
And right there's a loot too. So we got some loot cards. But I want to do this. We got to get next to these jerks. Because
Go.
they're going to keep cursing us. And I'm going to be able to attack and heal. So we're going to attack this one.
I'm tanking it. Please kill the tower guy.
It's just a 1 damage attack. Not the best in the world. I could add 1 more to make sure we do some damage.
Just get it.
But the big thing is healing myself. And we're going to go ahead and wound it.
Oh my god.
Now, do I heal myself? They are going to do 1 damage with each attack, or
I'm gonna look at this
I
damage.
could get rid of his poison, which is what I'm thinking of.
I did more damage than both the Evelyn.
So the problem I have with this is that I need the heals. I only have 4 health. So as much as that poison hurts, yeah, gotta give myself the heals. I could go invisible. How far are they moving? 4 spaces. Yeah, they're gonna curse these guys. I don't want to do that. I cursed them anyways.
Okay, Nitro. I actually look at this though. I actually look at this.
Curses everywhere. This game is just so brutal.
I did more. So good.
I gotta kill a bear. Get healed.
I only got an 8, which is really dumb.
Oh, we had a pierce. So we killed one. Oh, was it full health? Did I just kill something in one hit? I might have. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, so there's an ornate chest right here and a door. So, we're going to pop out. There was somebody here, which was next to an ally. We could have attacked and then wounded him. This one's already wounded. I have no choice but to hit this one.
I don't care.
I could stun him. I'm going to go ahead and do that, so... Oh, we doubled him. That's fine. And then I'm going to move 7. Open this door. 5, 6, 7. Or do I move 7 to there? I'm just going to move 7 to there. Then we're going to use our major stamina. Get some cards back. We'll do that. Oh gosh, I should have used it to get my loot card back. But it's too late now. Alright, we got a nasty bear. And then we have just one more fairy left. And I did get the credit. Gosh darn it, I need to win this mission. But the thing is I need to heal myself too. I think that's what I'm going to do. So then the question is where can I move? Do I have any loot cards with him? Or any of these loot?
That's Tom.
I don't. So I gotta do a bottom half of something. So I'm thinking I could move 4. This guy's near dead every single time we take a turn. Oh, right there, look. Loot 1. So we got it. So I think what I'm going to do with him is we'll do the top attack, but we're not going to burn the card. And then, as much as I have the loot 1 and I need to use that to win the mission, I need to go invisible, because otherwise they're going to destroy me. I'm just going to attack, heal a little bit, and then go invisible. And then here, I don't want to... This thing's 3 spaces away, so I can use a pierce to get through his armor and kill him. And then just go as early as possible. And then with her, we have a loot 2 down here. I think she had 2 loot cards right here. Move 2. Loot every hex you enter with this action. So I was thinking of opening the door and then moving back to here. And of course that's the bottom piece. I could go invisible. I just don't know what the door is going to be when I open it. the range attack would be great, but the loot cards on the bottom of both of my...
The inspiration.
And this is fantastic, but I'm using the bottom to... I don't want to burn a card yet.
Character I have then.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I might just heal. All it's going to do is get rid of the poison, but I still might just heal, because I don't know what top action to do. Sure. Move, attack, there's no cursing going on. This is a huge move, with a huge attack against 2 targets. Oh, those bears are a big problem.
Which I'm actually pretty happy about.
Alright, so we're going to do this against the bear. We muddled it and then cursed ourselves, which we knew was going to happen. Got the much needed 2 heals, and then we're going to go invisible. And I got to get away from these bears.
Vladimir's better.
I still need to stick with my plan and kill this thing.
I already heal everything.
As you can see here, I'm only at 5 health.
Vladimir heals
This bear is going to move 4.
with his abilities. Which I do.
Do I dare open a door? Sure, why not?
Ribbon. Like, is that really?
There's another chest. And a freaking earth demon and 2 more of these jerks. That's not helpful. So I'm going to heal myself 4. This, if I move into this room, this guy's only moving 1 space. These guys are the ones that are going to attack him. I can move this way, which would make both of the bears move towards me. The reason I would do that is to lure the bears away, right? That's the first thing. And then the second one is he has no loot cards. So I'm not winning this. I don't have the right characters for this mission. The scoundrel was the right character. Those bears are just so tough. It'd be nice to move out of the way of the bears, but see, they're going to do attack 4 against 2 targets, or attack 3. This guy is attacking for 4 damage. If I move too far away, this bear is going to attack him for 4 damage. He only has 5 health. And then this one's going to move 1 space and won't do anything. But these 2 are going to attack him for 2 damage each. That's the issue. So I have to take it from this bear with the quartermaster. The problem is this bear is also going to try to attack the quartermaster. He only moves, they both move 4 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So no matter where I stand, this bear's coming after me. 1, 2, 3, 4, like I can't go stand here.
Oh, so this is.
I could stand here, which is out of his range, but then this bear will go 1, 2 and attack him. He might survive it, but then these 2 are going to take him down. I have a health issue. 1, 2, 3, 4 makes all of these susceptible. Now if I go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, yep.
Oh, so he was just garbage.
The only thing I could do is stand here. That would make it so he attacks nobody, but he is going to attack our plague bear. Now what I could do is move into this room and then absorb the hits from these 2. He's going to move 1 space, attack here and here. So I can move like... Actually, yeah, I could do that, and then I'm right next to these 2 jerks. These go first. So this would move away, and then he would move 1 space to get me. So I could stand there. Yeah, I'll do that. So by doing this, I'm out of his range. This bear has nobody to attack. Yep, nobody to attack. This bear will attack him. He has nobody to attack. These two should attack him. And they're not targeting multiple characters, so they would both just attack him. Oh my goodness. So much thinking. Alright, let's loot. Whole bunch of traps back here, and another one of those. Whole bunch of earth demons. We at least looted one. We gotta do that to get rid of the poison. End turn. No damage is good. The burn one stinks.
I'm actually CSing like great as well. Crap. Can you stop, please? Stop. Lad, please.
So my issue is I probably need to move 6 just to get as far away from them as possible. But even if I don't need to move 6, the stun would be helpful. Because if I stun somebody, then they're not attacking me. And of course the curse is always nice to do. A move 4 is always good. To get away from people.
Not good.
The attack 4 is good. But I'm not going to kill anything with it.
I freaking.
If I'm using this for the stun, then I don't want to do this. If I But if I do the bottom and I don't do the move 6, I'm only moving 2 spaces. So I'm either moving towards this bear or towards this. Either way, I'm moving towards a doom. The bears are poisoned, so even a 1 damage attack would do 2. A 4 damage attack would go a lot further to help the cause. So the question becomes, do I need to stun, which means I don't get attacked at all, but I do hardly any damage, or do I want to do some damage and get a curse in, which means they won't do any damage if they draw the card? The debate is if I get rid of this, because I just want to do the damage and curse, then I need the move 4 so I can get away from all this. 1, 2, 3, 4 gets me nice and far away. Otherwise I'm burning a card to move 6, which also gets me far away, but you know, it's burning a card. I've already had to burn one. I'm going to stick with what I got. Here we got all kinds of stuff where these guys are way out of range. There's a door here. Obviously we need to get that chest eventually. But I'm sort of leaning towards let them come. They move so slow.
I'm not even CSing that bad as well, so I'm pretty
So like there's a big part of me like let's just move 7 and leave them in the dust. Yeah, that's actually what I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Gets me 2 spaces away. I don't want to use a loot card. And that's a melee card. The other thing I can do is 1, 2, 3, 4, open this door, but then I'm at the mercy of whatever's in here, Plus these guys coming behind me. That's not as smart. So chances are the top action is not going to... See this pull 2? Would be fantastic if I could get him onto a trap. They're just poison and stun traps though. They're not going to do any actual damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 puts me just one space away. I could do this, but then I'm burning a card. Don't want to do that. This is actually the perfect card to play, but then I don't have my loot card anymore. And I need that to loot a chest. I mean, I guess I could always rest sooner. This is the perfect card. And then when this bear activates, it's not going to move towards me this way, because I'm standing right here, right? You know, actually the bear might, because like if I move enough in this direction, that bear might turn around and go this way. Sure, I'll do that. The bear is doing nothing at all. Well, I mean, it's going to heal itself, which is going to get rid of their poison. These imps are going to cause massive damage. The earth demon is moving 3 spaces. Bears are annoying. I definitely don't need the stun. This thing's moving 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3 would still hit me if I move 2 spaces away, but he's going to go after him. So then what I could do is, let's just get a curse going, right? And might even be able to kill one of these things outright, which is very helpful. I wish I had the move 4, but the move 2 is all I'm going to do. And I safely, at least for this round, I'm safe. So, I got some weirdness here. I can do a move, attack, right? And then move again, which puts me between these. And then attack range 5, right? So I can do both of these. Or I can wound something, do attack 2, wound it, but then I'm doing a move 3 push. There's no traps for me to push this guy onto. Oh, look, that's actually hazardous terrain. Ooh. I like the idea. Okay, that guy's as good as dead. I'm going to move 3 here. I'm going to push right onto that. Too bad it doesn't stun him. That would have been perfect. And what's crazy is we're going before. So... Gonna move 7 with the boots. And I miscalculated somehow. I thought I could move to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How come I can't move there?
Blame someone else. Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there we go. Now it's letting me move here.
Yes. Yeah. Just like how a certain nation can be money.
There's nothing to attack. Imp is dead. We expected that. We're going to move 4. To there. And we're going to attack here. Oh gosh, he's got retaliate on.
Okay, this lady does suck. I don't know if it's the character or her, but she does like no damage.
We got to heal ourselves because we're going to get retaliated against. Oh, we didn't get it retaliated. Then we're going to push him. Oh, I thought I could push him onto the... there. I'll push him all the way into the next room.
I could kill her if I come into contact.
A nothing burger was perfect. See, like, those guys are just marching, but we're way far away. Quartermaster. A long rest would give me my boots and my armor back. But I'm at the mercy of all of this. I'm going to long rest. I got the same deal here. I probably should have used my invisibility. But I'm going to long rest because I need to use my equipment. This guy, same problem. Although I could short rest. And here's the thing, looting a chest. There's 5 freaking chests in here and I'm not going to be able to loot any of them. Or can I? Was there a loot card? Right there, I got to use that. So if I short rest, there's a chance I'm going to lose that card.
Nathan, you gotta kill that. Kill it. Kill it.
I'm going to long rest. And then, yeah, with this person, I could pull it towards me. There's no damage tiles.
She's dead.
I'm going to have to rest. Now, one thing I could do is move 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't even have the movement to get there before the rest.
Well, how bad?
Because what I'm saying is I would save this. Oh, I only have to be 2 away. You know what? I could do it. I could move 1, 2, and then loot this thing. Okay. These bears are going to do, oh my gosh, massive damage. Attack 4, move 2, attack 4, and wound. We're getting screwed, folks. A doubler? I can't believe I drew a doubler. He's not even done. Oh no, he is done. And now the bear is standing in the exact spot that I needed to be in. Jerk! I was going to move 2 and then loot this thing. Losing another card. I need that loot. Well, the good news is we're gonna get rid of the wounds because everybody was resting, or long resting. That part's good. How am I gonna get out of my pickle, though? Alright, here we go, new round. I got two heavy hitters next to me. Attack 5 with a club is the way you deal with it. This is nice, but it's only attack 2. And for a bottom portion, I can even add 1. I'm actually stuck. I can't get out of there.
Holy cow. I'm like the actual carry of this team. The only person...
Excuse me. I made my dog perk up.
They all showed up there.
I'm sorry, Mindy. I know it sounded bad.
Well, I'm pretty good at not talking.
She's still, like, looking at me like I'm a weirdo.
My ammo flag down and then I can...
Okay, I may want to do this, even though it doesn't do as much damage. 5 damage against one of these isn't going to kill it. But then I could actually use the bottom piece to get 3 damage. And then this to get 2 more. So I'm still going to get 5 damage. In fact, I'm going to get 7, because it'll be 2 against 2 of them. Sure, we'll do it that way. Try to go a little bit earlier. This guy is in trouble. Although he's actually almost fully healed now. We're going to wound that bear. Or, the bear's already wounded. Is there anything else I can do? Like, that would be nice. I could stun the bear. Stunning the bear doesn't let me heal other people, though. They're all relatively decent. So I could stun the bear, which will prevent it from doing something to us. The problem is then I can't move. Well, then I can just attack the bear. Yeah. I'll stun him and attack him. That way we don't have to worry about this bear. Then with this guy, I actually have a loot action right here. We're going to go ahead and play it. It'll burn the card, I know, but it also completes our quest. And yes, it's getting rid of one of my precious cards. But then we're going to do an attack 4 and curse this bear over here, because we don't have to worry about this one. And we'll go sooner rather than later. And we're going to long rest over here.
I told you, we win.
And let's see how this plays. Massive, massive damage. Massive damage with these guys as well. Alright, well,
Now I'm recalling.
we're going to stun him. We at least did 1 damage. We can poison him too. That sounds excellent. And let's heal somebody. I think I need to heal myself.
Now I'm gonna get magic.
But I'm going to go ahead and heal him.
I'm gonna get void staff. I'm just gonna
Plague Herald. We're going to attack this bear. And I'm going to add +1
How much do you think I can more than
and goggle it.
I think I actually could.
Well, did you see we drew that nothing burger? That would have been bad. And yeah, we gotta open this chest. Complete our quest. And now we got 2 of them done. And then here, I'm gonna muddle and then attack. We're gonna try to get this bear killed before. And of course I drew a curse. And we're gonna try to hit both of these guys. I drew a doubler. Still not enough. And now I'm actually concerned for his well-being. Curse helped. Oh my gosh, that curse helped so much.
Holy cow, I do 230 damage.
Perform a long rest.
Those big damage things are me. It's just me.
Don't want to get rid of these loot cards. Believe it or not, this is probably the one we need to get rid of. Okay, sorry I had to pause. I don't even remember what I did. I guess I long rested.
Well, that's good.
So now we're on a new round. I survived this better than I thought. But for all intents and purposes, this guy should have been dead anyways. But still, I still got to figure out what to do. I don't have flying boots. I got all these elements available. Like I have to attack, move, attack. It will get me out of the way, although a heal would be nice. And then for a bottom piece, I could push out. I was trying to hold on to that attack 5. Could immobilize something. I don't know what good that does. I'm going to go ahead and do that. This will give me +1 to all attacks this round. And then this, the only drawback is I would like that heal, because I need it. But we'll go ahead and live with it as it is. If I can get the Vermling a little closer, I can heal him with the Vermling. So let's think about that. I got to move heal on the bottom. We'll go ahead and do that. Move
Yes.
2 spaces and heal.
Yeah, take it, yes. Yes.
And then I can, although I got a wound. I know he's already wounded, but I'm going to be sleeping soon anyways.
Wait, Jinx. Nathan, you're going top.
Yeah, we'll do that.
God, I hate horses.
This guy is, he's no longer stunned, so I got to worry about him a little.
Well, it's only like 10 matches.
I can do a move 2, curse.
Okay. Nathan, help me with red.
Do some kind of pierce 3 thing. And then
Flip.
I would like to move 7, because that would get me all the way to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can get exactly on there. And then I can loot next turn. Or I just do something a little less crazy.
Look, Flint, I think
Like I can move 5. 1, 2, 3,
you could do the fatty roll.
5, and then
You could do the fatty roll.
kill. Or
No.
yeah, that's what I can do. That also moves 5. Sure, I'll move 5, and then I can punch somebody. With... Sorry, getting a phone call. Okay, I'm back. I was gone for an hour, so I have no idea what I was doing. So I think we were trying to select what to do. I gotta go through everything again. I'm sorry. So Pierce. That's right. I think we were trying to help bail him out, like attack this way. This guy was gonna move 2 spaces and then attack the bear twice. I am not gonna get to use the loot card yet. I'll have to rest first. So I think, yeah, I'm trying to move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, yeah, we're going to gank somebody. So let's get to ganking. We'll go ahead and do that. These guys are going to heal themselves. Which, there's a leaf out, so they're going to immobilize him. So unless I can kill this thing before it activates at 40, and then the bears are just going to rampage. That's not good. Scoundrel goes first. So we're going to move 5. And so this is the dilemma. I know I can kill that bear for 6. Or I can do 6 damage to this guy. I'm going to do 6 damage to that guy, and I'm also going to poison him. Now, the Mind Thief, we can move and heal. And then we're going to use the upper attack to do 3 damage. Oh, that was beautiful. That was so beautiful. And then I can heal somebody and everybody's full health. So that was so beautiful, though. Can't stress that enough. Alright. This is great, but I'm going to do this. Now this is going to be a 3 attack and a 3 attack. So we can... We gotta kill one of these. I drew a doubler on the wrong one. And I'm going to go ahead and move 1 just to get out of there. And then we're going to attack this guy, and I need to get a +1. Oh, and there's another doubler. Oh my goodness. The luck has just gotten so much better. We were able to kill that Earth Demon before it could do any damage. Then look at this. I'm all of a sudden moving 4 without a care or concern. There's nothing to attack. Round 9. Okay. I know I need to open this chest. That part's understood. I also know I need to heal myself, and I used the 1 healing thing. So I'm not in great condition. But I could do a move 4 and a attack 5, range 3. So we're going to just go into this room. And the Mind Thief is almost dead. He does have a loot 1 card here. So we're going to go ahead and long rest. He still has to use items 2 more times. So it means he's got to get into battle here. But I could long rest him, and then he could be the one that opens this chest. I just got to be careful because this is 1 item I can use, right? That'll get me to 5. This will be the 6th, but I need to attack something, and these guys are way the bloody over there. Short resting doesn't help me, not even in the slightest. I don't know what's on the other side of this door, but that's what we're going to open. We're going to open this door, but not that one. We're going to leave these guys just sitting here pulling their thumbs. What I want them to do is start moving through here and actually get some movement and get to here. And by the time they get to here, we're going to open this door and then go get that trap. That is the plan. So we opened what? 1, 2. This is the 3rd one. We know the fourth one is there, so there's only one more. So I'm guessing it has to be in this zone here. So this is going to just be a bunch of just nasty people. So we're going to move 4 to go into here. And then we need a nice surprise. So I'm thinking, let's poison whatever's on the other end. And yeah, here I could do a move 7. Let's go in with style, right? So I can do a move 7, and I can even go invisible, because like whatever boss is in there, we can try to smoke them. But that does burn the card. That would be a bold move indeed. Or we just attack something. I'll go ahead and do it this way. So they're at least going to move 2, so we can get them out of that freaking room. So we're happy about that. Alright, so the guy with low health goes first. Do I use the boots? I'm going to use the boots. We're going to go ahead and open this door for 3. And what the heck is that? He's a Shaman Elite. So we're going to move 2 and attack with a range of 4. And then we got a whole bunch of these jerks. I think I'm going to move all the way in. And then we need to just kill some of these fairies off. Any of them. Because they're all going to attack too. So let's kill one. Perfect. And then I'm going to take some damage here. Perfect. Could have been worse. Alright. So now I'm going to try to come in. If I use my flying... See, I need my flying boots to get over this. So I'm just going to move in to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I could move 7 to there. And then I'm not going to go invisible. Instead, I'm going to attack something. Almost killed it. Those guys have no choice but to cry. This guy is going to do some damage. Got super lucky. Plague Herald. We're going to go 4. Then we're going to poison all 3 of them. I could ignore their shields. I will do that. That killed one of them. Mind Thief is healing. My problem is my quartermaster has no ability to heal.
No excuse.
That is my excuse. Alright, this guy, we need to murder, death, kill, and we need to get a chest. I think I picked too much for him to do. There's no move 4 card anymore. So I'm in a bit of a trouble here. So, for example, I can do that, and then for the top action, I mean, I got this loot 1, which is perfect, but I gotta get all the way, I think, to at least here. So, I'm only gonna be able to move 2 spaces. And then the next turn, I'm only gonna be able to get there. And, so... I guess I'll do that one. And I need to help kill these things fast. This one lets me target 2 guys at 2 damage each. That one would... Well, here we go. I can heal. And then let's target 2 of them at the same time. And then the thief, I want to open this door. I'm sure there's going to be more crap in there. But I do want to open the door. I think I'm going to do that for a move 5. There's a loot 2. I don't need both of the loots. Like, I have this loot, and I also have this loot. So I don't need to use both. Alright. He's going to heal, which means we're at least not taking damage. And then these guys are going to shield themselves 5 and then heal. Oh, come on. How ridiculous is that? Oh, bears. No good. 1, 2. I'm going to move 1 space back out. And then we're going to do...
I'm gonna get void stuff.
So this will wound, right? So I can hit one of these guys to wound them. I can do 4 damage to this guy before he heals somebody.
Yeah.
Or I can start damaging these bears. I don't know which one's worse. The bears are worse. And to turn, get some money. There's the chest right there. Okay, so I know I'm going to move 2. I'm going to use the Cloak of Invisibility just because I need to use an item. And then attack, I have to skip the attack.
I do magic damage against him.
Plague Herald. I just need to end next to him. So I'll move 1 space forward and at least heal him 1, which is better than nothing. Then we're going to target 2 people. He hasn't gone yet.
Yes.
So we're going to at least take advantage of the poison. And then I have no idea if I'm going to be able to hurt these things. But we'll go ahead and try with this one. +1 was even better. And of course, 5 shields is ridiculous.
Wait, actually?
Alright, so bears did nothing.
Minions.
Alright, so the wound will help kill this jerk. This will do 2 damage, or 3 damage to him. Like, this won't damage him at all, it'll just wound him. So he'll take a damage at the beginning of his turn. He's got 2 health, so it would take 2 turns for him to die. And then I could still, like, immobilize somebody so they can't, chase after us or whatever. It's not the best thing in the world. Or I could do 3 damage to him, and a move, attack, move, which would be another 1 damage. So I could move, attack,
I'm just gonna say,
do 1 damage, and then do 3 more. So I'd be doing a total of 4 damage to this guy, and then nobody's wounded or immobilized. I think it's the right thing to do, because these fairies They're not fun. They're truly not fun, but yeah. So move. We're going to attack the one guy we know we can damage. Right there, I already got a bonus damage. And then we're going to attack him again. For 3 more.
It was so funny.
That was good.
I was the 1.7.
These guys are doing nothing. Alright, Quartermaster has to long rest. I need to heal. We're going to move 2 and loot 1. Yes. Move 2 and loot 1.
I doubled his damage.
Now this is an interesting one. I've already gotten my thing, so I'm just basically helping them kill. I'm going to short rest. I don't want to lose that card. The heal's bad, but everything else is good. And we need to do lots of killing. So, for example, this is a pierce attack on the top.
Metro, you want to do it again? That was so much fun.
And then we're going to... Now, actually, this is a nice pierce attack that gets 3 targets.
Oh, wait.
Let's burn the card. I mean, we're trying to win this scenario, right? So let's do it. We'll go early. We'll hit 3 guys. And then let's curse somebody at the boot. We're going to murder, death, kill this thing. And then here we go. I got to loot 2. Which, my mistake. If I would have... if I was close enough, I could loot 2 this. So I don't need to be all the way in there. But we're going to have to figure something out because there's 3 bears. I may have to take a few rounds to kill those bears. These guys are healing themselves and not moving. These guys are going to heal themselves, but they're not going to damage us. The bears are going to do massive damage. They're going to move 2, which is not enough to get to us. So the bears are not a problem. This guy's your only problem right here, and he does go early. He's going to go and he's going to disarm one of us. He disarmed my thief, which hurts. Alright. Before I do that, let's move and curse. So I'm going to move there and curse him. Then we're going to target you, you, and you for a 2 damage attack that has a pierce. Killed 1. Have 1 on the end of the rope. Those guys we don't need to worry about. And this guy's going to heal himself. Jerk. Oh, he healed the other guy. Move 2. Loot 1. Boom. That part was perfect. Scoundrel. I can't hurt anybody. I don't think the wound would even happen if I did this. Well, we can try. I mean, there's nothing else to do, right? So let's try to wound somebody. Yeah, see, because I'm disarmed, it won't even let me do it. Jerk. We're going to go invisible because we're going to have to rest after this. And believe it or not, the quartermaster survived. And now we got to figure out what to do here.
It can be.
I think we're going to get rid of this. Round 12. Obviously, I would like the quartermaster to help me kill some stuff. But the first thing he needs to do is heal himself 4. And then for the bottom piece, We can like immobilize a bear. But actually, this muddle may not be bad. I'm next to that ferry. The question is, am I going to go before the ferry? Let's find out. And here I am. I'm running out of stuff. None of these have big move values. All my giant moves are gone. So I need to get in and hit something. Problem is I can only move 2. Do I have any range attack? I do, which is fine, but this, to use my item, it has to be a melee. So I need to move 2, and then I need to move 2 more. And this thing's going to be dead by the time I get there, so... I'm going to get exhausted if I short rest. The only advantage to short resting is I will move this turn instead of long resting and then not moving here until next turn. Because if this guy dies, my only hope at using my final item is to hit one of these 4 things. And by staying way back here, it's going to take me multiple turns just to get up here. I don't care if he exhausts. If he exhausts, that's going to bring him closer to retirement, sure. That's part of our reason we're doing this. That's part of our goal. And the only thing that matters for him is to use that last item, which he needs a melee for. So yes, I'm going to short rest.
Well, no, I'm trying to find 2 more things that I can buy. I don't really know what to buy. Demonic Embrace is really good.
And then I just need him to help me kill as much as possible. So like we could poison all these bears. Let's do that. And then for the bottom piece, got a lot of move cards, which is good. We'll use that one. And yeah, we can afford the long rest because we're just sitting here, invisible. Massive move and attack. Don't need to worry about these guys. Poison and all kinds of stupid stuff. And then a massive attack with him too.
Liz, do it again?
So
Actually, Retro, I can trust you.
yeah, I'm moving.
Right now.
I didn't want to go so early with this guy. I wanted to go with the 48. That was a big mistake on my part. I'm sticking with the plan. I need to heal. Especially with these massive attacks that are coming. Then we'll try to kill this guy before he gets a chance to go. Perfect plan. They're dead before they had a chance to do what they were going to do. Bears are going to be bad.
Bro, it's like every day.
Yeah, that was bad. That's good. We want those guys to move as much as possible. Alright, so I'm in all kinds of trouble now. I was going to poison the 3 bears. I could still poison him, and him, right? That would let me do +1 damage against them, but I would also poison my quartermaster. So since we're all low health across the board here, I'm actually going to move here. We'll get some gold. And I'm actually going to stun them and burn a card. But it doesn't hurt the quartermaster. That's the key thing. And I'm going to stun all 3 of them. So he couldn't do anything. And I need to get rid of something. This sounds crazy, but I think I'm going to get rid of the invisible.
Oh, I'm not fine. I'm not fine. Nitro, I'm not fine. Nitro, I'm not fine. Nitro, I'm not fine.
I could get rid of this one.
Nitro, I'm not fine.
Alright.
Nitro, I'm not fine.
Okay. Here we go. I'm down to 3 health again.
Okay, there were like 4 bots, and I don't know why.
Impaling spear, maybe. Like, I could kill him for sure. These two are still stunned, so we can afford to go around without worrying about them.
That's true.
I can wound somebody. I can do attack, attack, attack. And then, of course, this is just a huge attack, which would kill him, maybe heavily damage him. Let's see what everybody else is going to do first. So, we got this bad situation. I'm only going to be able to move 2 more spaces again. I'm not going to make it.
That's so true.
I'm just not going to make it. I'm going to move 2 spaces and not be enough. The bears needed to move this way.
I click it and they go down.
So these bears aren't going to move this round. So let's say a short rest. I'll have this card plus whatever one of these is left. So I'll have only 2 cards. I'll play 1, move 2 spaces, and then I'm done. And I won't be able to hit anything, so I won't be able to use my final item. It just means I'm not going to get 2 perk points, I guess, for a character that might retire soon. So, yeah, I'm not too worried about it. So let's just short rest, because I do have a plan. We're going to disarm somebody. A 4 damage attack at a range 5. We're going to make sure we do that. We're at least going to hit something before we go down. And then here, I'm going to do a 4 damage attack, and then on the bottom, something. Probably that one. This guy. There's a loot 2, right? So I just need to be 2 spaces away. So I need to get 1, 2, 3 movement in. So I could go nice and early here, and then cull the weak. I gotta move first. I can't do the loot 2 this round. So let's make sure I didn't do something stupid and actually play the loot 2 card. Okay, I didn't. Alright, so with all that said, nobody's attacking him. Except for maybe this guy. He could. So with him, we're probably going to be attacking him. Or if this guy attacks him, we could help attack that bear. It wouldn't hurt to move, because what I want to do is move up to possibly open that door. This would be a nice bing bing. You can hit both of them. But he has to be dead first. Let's attack, move, attack. That's the problem. I like the attack, move, attack. But there's so many other things that also do damage. I mean, I could immobilize somebody. What I'm thinking of doing is immobilizing that bear. Sure. They're going to shield and heal themselves, which means now these guys that are stunned won't. So it actually might save us. This guy's going super early. He's going to attack somebody for 3 damage and immobilize. And then these guys are just jerks. Okay, so my plan was to, like, move here and attack this bear. But he's shielded and now that bear has strength. And sometimes the bears don't move. Like, sometimes they'll just do an attack if you're next to them. So I'm going to do a change in plans. I'm going to still do Call of the Week, but I'm going to do it here. And yeah, this is super overkill. I even went invisible, which is even more glorious. So that's what's interesting. He's the only one who can loot. I would love to come here and open this door, but we're going to go ahead and do this. So now we're within our move 2. I'm going to end the turn. Mind Thief. We're going to move 2 spaces. Get as close as we can. Not enough, but now we're going to go ahead and disarm somebody. And we're going to disarm this guy who's right next to... And we drew a roller, but then we were cursed. Quartermaster. Attack, move, attack, or... Yeah. We can attack. I'm going to go ahead and move around and attack this guy. So he's nice and stunned again. And then we're going to mobilize this guy. This is perfect. None of the 3 bears can attack. He's disarmed, he's stunned, and he's immobilized and there's nobody next to him. So now I can just do whatever I want. So I can curse somebody with an attack 4. I would normally attack him, but he's got the shield, so let's just whittle this guy down for 5 damage. And yeah, we got a move 4 situation, so I'm thinking let's move towards the door because I want to get away from being in the middle of 3 bears. Those guys are going to do nothing.
Bro, why are they all bottom? They're all bottom again. I hate this.
So here I can wound somebody. He's stunned. Nobody's doing anything this round, so I can at least put a wound on somebody. Plus a couple more damage. Or I can impale, which means I need to stand here and I can impale both of these guys. This one... Because he's stunned, he's going to take 1 damage this turn. And then the next turn, before his turn starts, he's going to take the other damage. He's dead. I don't need to do anything with this bear. He's going to die on his own. These are my only 2 threats. These 2. This one's down to 5. So I'm thinking I could wound him. So let's say I do 2 damage. That would knock him down to 3. And then if... he got the wound on him, and every time he takes a turn, he would go down. We'd possibly kill him. Or I could scroll lightning him, and then hit this guy down here for 5 damage, because he's still a big threat. And then, sure, I could still do a 1 damage attack on somebody. I also have him, and I've been short resting, but for this time, I'm actually going to long rest, because I want him to heal a bit. And then here I got a loot 2 on the bottom. I don't think there's any loot. Oh, I could do that, which would let me move to and loot along the way. But then I'm too far away. So I'm going to loot 2. And then I'm going to do Swift Bow. No, I can't do that. The Swift Bow looks attractive. But what if I get to here before I run out of cards? I mean, I could do a short rest or something. Although it would be nice to do this, because I could wound and do 3 damage to something, but then all my loot cards are gone. That's the only disadvantage of doing this. I could do this to move 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It only gets me to there. Then I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'd end up resting anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and do the Swift Bow. I'm only going to get 1 more move action before I have to rest. Don't have to worry about the bears, but they are going early. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. Alright, this was unexpected. I don't have the range to hit him.
Discord crashed.
Which means I would just do this one first. Scoundrel is going to loot. Yep, making sure it really does pick it up. Because if this didn't work, I was going to switch to this. It looks like it's going to work.
Yeah, but we can't be.
So we got 4 of them. And then we'll go ahead and hit this guy for 3 more. And wound him. Plague Herald's going to get 2. Plague Herald's running out of time, but he definitely did his job. Alright, I'm in the middle of all kinds of nonsense. A long rest would make sense. That bear's going to die, but I got 2 bears that are going to attack me. So I'm going to short rest. I don't like it, but I'm going to lose that one. We're going to... The problem is the bears are going to go before me if I do that. Oh, I could heal myself. That's not bad. I'm going to heal myself and immobilize this bear so he can't move towards me. That's what I'm going to do. And then this one, I just need to kill that bear right there. So we're going to do that, and then let's just hope we move before the bears do. Move 7. And I don't think it matters which one I do.
What did she say?
Okay, so that guy can't move. He's not going to hurt us. The heal 4 is going to prevent me from dying.
Really? How so?
This one should die. I'm going to use the goggles to make sure. And then I'm going to move in for some gold. And curse this guy before he suicides himself because of his wound. These guys are all gonna go.
Paschetti.
They do nothing. That bear's gonna just wake up and die. That one just takes the damage and cry. And here we go. I'm gonna move 7. Which does put me in range of these guys. I could do this to go invisible, which would mean they would still move the other way. But I'm not going to worry about it. I want to save the card so I have more turns. Alright. All we got is this bear, and we can do lots of damage to him. Same with this. And then here I'm going to short rest. That I'm okay with. And we're going to move 7 again. Which is why I'm not worried about these 3 guys. And if I move 7 though... yeah, there's no loot to do. So what I can do is... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... I'm going to swift bow one of these guys. I'm going to try to hit him. And if I don't, I don't. I could do this so I could go early, so I don't even have a chance that this guy is going to come up, a 36. I can make it a 4. You know what, let's make it a 4. Look at that, he's not even moving. So we're safer than safe. That's what would have hurt us right there, that immobilized, but he's got a high number. Scoundrel's going to move 7 and we're going to fly.
Wait, what did she do?
And then we're just going to whiff at the air.
Actually, Nitro's not wrong.
Quartermaster. Deader than dead. And we're just going to collect some gold. Plague Master. We could try to hurt these guys. I mean, you just get experience points. The problem is that they're going to move 2. 1, 2, and attack in that range. There's no line of sight. So if I'm standing here, I don't have line of sight. If I'm standing here, I do. But that's going to put me in his range. I don't think that's worth it. Because I only have 4 health. This guy's going to immobilize me too. Oh, he's not the elite one. He'll only do 2 damage. He won't immobilize. I'm doing all that just to get 1 experience point.
I guess that's what he does.
You know what? Just getting the gold's better.
Actually, I did kill some. No, I didn't kill the Lux. I did that Lux literally. Like, the Lux does the damage.
Alright. I don't have a problem with long rest. Look, these guys didn't even move. That last turn, they were supposed to move. And we shall
Yeah, I am killing.
loot. And it'll be game, set, match.
Because kills are the only thing that matter. This is stuff.
Alright, we got all 5. I can't believe we won. That's the crazy thing about this. I did not think I was going to pull this off. I mean, the rat guy,
Could really use it.
not the rat guy, but the vermin nader critter didn't do very well, but we pulled it off.
You pull up the last bush and hack away at its root. The grotto is still alive with many hostile creatures, but with your packs now full of Biteroot, you make a quick retreat, eventually finding your way to the stone road and back to Gloomhaven and the Crooked Bone.
Look at that. 3 perk points. This one would have given us 2. We were so close. My decision to go loot that chest is what caused him not to get to 2 perk points. But 3 of them got their points, and 2 of them actually just unlocked a new perk, which that part is awesome sauce. Back to Gloomhaven.
You ring the bell and
Go
wait
in.
a good minute before entering the slanted doorway. There's no sign of Hale, so you call out and wait for her. It takes much longer than you'd like. When she finally does appear on the other side of the ruined bar counter, she seems genuinely surprised to see you. Oh, is that Biteroot you have there? Huh, imagine that. I was just thinking about going to get some, seeing as I just ran out last week. You stare at one another in confusion. Oh, I sent you to get that, didn't I? Hale scratches her head. Right, scrying. I remember now. Hand over the root. You give her the packs full of Biteroot. What were the details again? Jexera. Valrath woman, you
Stole my adventure. I
merchant
stole that one.
dabbling in necromancy. Wears a red cape and lots of gold jewellery. Oh, shouldn't be too hard. Hale disappears with the root, and you begin to hear a faint banging coming from the floor above you. Eventually, Hale appears before you holding a parchment covered in a thick, gooey Biteroot paste. There you go. Just follow that. You should find your way to where she's hiding. You hesitantly take the map. I could have cleaned off the paste, but I thought it added a bit of charm.
10 experience. There we are, getting closer to Destiny right there. Here's the Westgate, Curly Kid.
Okay, Nature. I have 486 ability power.
Oh yeah.
No, it's a day end.
I don't know. This looks like a trap, but we'll try it.
Bro, she comes in here every
Oh, look at that. We got a reputation and a prosperity. That was awesome. So, still don't have the reputation back up to the -3 discount, but that was decent. Okay, so this little exclamation point is still as annoying as ever. We got a level up for Mindy because we just gained 10 experience plus whatever other experience. So let's see what we get. Level 7. We're getting up there.
No, I'm stunned.
Look at this. Move 2 and invisible.
If I didn't, if
And
I
an
didn't get
attack
stunned-
4 and then add another 4 and gain... Oh, hold on. Okay. So if there's a knight symbol, I can add another 4 and then gain 2 experience when the target is... Yeah. Disarm a trap. Target an enemy within range 3 to suffer the effects of the disarm trap. Now that is not so bad, although you need to have traps. Targeting an enemy adjacent to none of its allies, also adjacent to any of yours, double the value. So it's a double attack, but it's a burn. Alright, there's some good cards here. This one was even decent. You know, you poison them and you get +2 to all your attacks. This one is just straight up kill an enemy. And not only that, but it's not a burn card. You could just kill a normal enemy, period. And then use your stamina potion, get it back, go kill another normal enemy. So just boom, boom, boom. It's not a bad card at all. I think I like this, but I just don't know when that top effect would really happen. The attack 4 by itself is good enough. Let's look at our invisible card. We have that one card that makes us go invisible. This one. See, I never use this top card because it's burn. The bottom lets me go invisible. This would let me move to and still go invisible. I can't tell you how awesome that is, because sometimes you need to move and also go invisible, and in this case, you can't move. You just have to go invisible. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then we're going to shut off hidden daggers. And even if I don't ever use this text, I'm getting a 4 damage attack. And this does happen from time to time. We are at 2 out of 3, and we got a perk point. So it's starting to really, pay off. Having all this. And I was looking to see if there was one that would put night on the board, but there is not. So we got muddle cards, poison cards, or +1 rollers, which I think that's the thing to do. The +1 rollers just makes your damage go up, up, and up. This, of course, is nice, but this is just improving math. Really, to be honest, you can't go wrong with any of these, but I'm going to go ahead and do another one of those. Okay, then Edward Scissorhands leveled up. Attack 4, range 4. Additionally, target all enemies on the path to the target if there was air. It's a burn. I don't like that at all. Don't even like that. I don't like burn cards. Attack 1, range 3, target 2. Then poison and curse them and put night on the board. Holy cow, the synergy between this and the Scoundrel is all of a sudden getting better. Because they can put night on the board, which lets the Scoundrel do her thing. And then on the bottom, it's immobilize 2 targets. What did we pass up before? Kill a normal enemy. You can bless all allies who have poison. Or attack 4, poison, but then you're poisoning all the allies as well.
He has 6,000 health.
I would say this is the better card. It doesn't do a lot of damage, though. It just does a lot of cursing. Now, the question is do I really want to use this card over something else? Like, what would I replace it with? That stun can come in handy, but if there's anything to replace, it is this card. Maybe that one. We did use this heal to our advantage. We've never used a flying because it's a burn.
Actually, no.
You know what? That's a pretty
What does Elder Dragon do?
mediocre card. I don't use this I do use this sometimes. The move 4 is the big thing, right? You're losing the move 4. I don't use this very often, to be honest. In fact, this one might be a good one to drop. Yeah. We're going to get rid of that and take that one instead. And then, of course, the exciting part. We can add a stun. This one is still good because not only do you ignore scenario effects, but then you add +1 card. So you improve your math and this, you can't underestimate how important a stun is, especially when you do that big AoE. You're drawing a card for every creature you're hitting, and if you're hitting 6 creatures, the chances of you getting this stun is going to be really good. In fact, it's quite stunning. This is another one where you can't go wrong. I mean, maybe this one is a little weak, but we just saw some effects where if you have wind, good things happen. We actually just took a card that lets you have good things if wind happens. I'm going to do immunity. Scenario effects can be pretty bad, like you get cursed or you take a whole bunch of negative cards. And the fact that it gives you another +1 just makes your math better. Alright, so Temple of the Great Oak. Let's do that thing that we do.
I was literally just dodging.
We got the Devotion level 4. Adds another Prosperity. So we're up to 4. He still has all kinds of items to purchase, which is so funny. We're rushing him towards retirement. He's actually become quite a good character. There's been nothing to complain about with this character. And still rushing him to retirement, and I didn't even buy him all the items. Like, just imagine just giving him a hand item that just does something. Like, maybe one that poisons. But we keep spending all of his gold. Like, I don't even think there's... We got a head item we can get him 2. That's the best I can do, which would save him in some respects. Can't afford anything here.
Oh my god, he almost did as much damage as
The wing shoes, somebody needs to buy those. Because that part is true. The ability to be able to fly when you're moving, you need characters that can do that. Having Mindy was perfect for that last mission. Without her, we wouldn't have won. But that's some of what we've been talking about. I want to get rid of all my characters who are consuming all these items and consolidate. So... yeah, he can only afford stuff he doesn't need. But if we go to Mindy, she's got everything she wants. Oh, look, she actually has items she's not even using, like a minor stamina or a major power. Holy cow, I'm not using a major power potion? That just made her even more powerful. How interesting. Now, another thing is I'm thinking of selling this. Since she has 40 gold, why not buy a major healing potion instead of a minor one, right? Heal 5 instead of 3. Look at this. Refresh all of your spent items. I don't think that's the spent keyword, though. Maybe it is. She's got the money. Thing is what would I replace? I mean, it's bad enough I also have a minor stamina potion, which would make her last forever, right? If I get rid of the stun powder. I just need to unlock this one. Get to level 9. But I am going to sell the minor healing potion, get 5 gold for it, and then grab the major. Being able to heal more is always better. Then Edward Scissorhands actually has all kinds of pocketses. And can afford the boots too. Might retire soon. But the pocketses thing has me more interested. I could probably fill it up quite well. I need to refresh myself. Spent items and or consumed item cards. That would be consumed. I'm pretty sure. Here. Burn, discarded. It would be items. This is a spent item. That is consumed. Spent, consumed. Okay, let's go back and during your refresh, all of your spent items that's not as good because this is a consume. This only brings back your spent items, which would be like the goggles. Okay. So with that being said, we got minor stamina, minor power. Okay, the mana potion. We hardly ever use this, but you can set it to any element you want. Well, now that we have, Mindy the Scoundrel, who really needs dark, like the dark element sometimes, if you're planning enough, you can have Edward Scissorhands go first, put the dark element, infuse it, and then it's there for when Mindy goes, she can use it to shank somebody and do 8 damage to it instead of 4. So that is super duper powerful. And so the mana potion is actually better used on a different character than on Mindy. Like Mindy could do it to make sure that dark, goes on the board, but then she has to wait until her next turn to be able to actually use it, because it doesn't appear until after your turn's over. And by then, an enemy character or somebody else could have consumed it before you ever got a chance to use it. So that is one thing that having these extra pocket items could be helpful for. And as you can see, there's not that much other stuff we can purchase. I would like a major power potion for this guy, doing that AoE and being able to add +2 to the attack action. Oof. But I just don't have enough money. So we're going to settle for, we already have a minor power. So we're going to get that, and we do from time to time need to heal ourselves. So let's go ahead and do that. And that should help make Scissorhands a bit more powerful. He's actually not bad at all. Critter would benefit from those flying boots. That's for sure. He doesn't have enough. The heater shield would actually help, but he doesn't have enough. So I think that's enough. We're gonna let it all be. We can enchant one more thing. We need a lot of money. And when I'm spending my 40 that I had, that's not good enough. Alright. I keep forgetting. We retired 4 characters already. Craggy, look at all that damage he did. Holy buckets. He really was our best character, and there I am rushing him to retire. Is there anything he didn't do? Well, he exhausted more than anybody else too. But yeah, Area 51 didn't really do much. Had a real high win rate with him though. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it. So thanks for watching. Stay awesome.